So that ended up working out really well. Actually had a couple of really good suppliers. I transitioned into doing more expensive bicycles the following year. So the first site was fixiecity.com, which I don't think exists anymore. And I don't have the domain. I don't know if it exists. But so that website was very, very old school. You could look at like archive.org or whatever and check it out, but it was really bad. And we transitioned to doing roadbikecity.com, which I believe also does not exist anymore. I had sold that website later on in 2015, and it was a pretty good website, though. It worked out really well. So we had a few good suppliers, some with higher margins, some with lower margins. And somewhere around 2013, I happened to run into these guys who did custom electric bicycles. And it was like right when e-bikes were sort of still new, not very well known. And I really just started doing research for that. And I found a brand that sold them, and we started selling a lot of those brand. And, they had a lot of problems. They were like cheaper e-bikes or whatever, but really crappy ones, but they sold really well and had decent margins. So for all the ones we sold and the margins we made, it made up for the ones that, kind of got screwed up. Anyway, so I transitioned. I sold that website, took a year off, and then came back and made another website, but transitioned completely into e-bikes after that. And ended up dealing with all sorts of weird stuff. There was some fraud I dealt with and lost some money that way. And when you're dealing with fraud with high ticket, it sucks because you're going to lose thousands of dollars instead of just like 10 or 100, so it's a lot of money.